Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Help you out.
Very effective against the Maokai, decent against the Rakan, good against the Yone, but also just the amount of melee champions on the side of Hanwha Esports. So much value. On a Sivir Talia, you just need visibilities.
Definitely not.
Definitely not Udyr?
Udyr.
Yeah.
Perfect is still just not having the greatest of times. I feel like he's fighting a circle more than fighting Udyr.
Yeah.
At this point. So Perfect now with a couple of magic resist components, feeling a little bit better. As, okay, Peanut and Viper doing a fair bit of work here. Seismic Shove is trying to help Pyosik out, but he's going down so low. And there is first blood. It's not going to be the latest one, and it's for Viper.
Yeah, manages to flash in with the fourth shot, just too much CC layered, and Pyosik wasn't able to get out because of the blocking from Peanut. Second dragon going to be secured by Hanwha Esports, and...
All right. Zeka not able to find Beryl there as a teleport is coming in. In comes PDD as well. They don't have a smite, so it's not for the dragon as Doran gets over to try and meet them here as the curtain call, getting a lot of value. Viper doesn't really throw it the last bullet at Perfect very much, who doesn't find a Q either. And so it looks like Hanwha able to just get out of there scot-free. They'll take themselves the Drake, and they will move on. And it is, seeing a crit cloak in an inventory is not exactly a feels great situation.
Yeah. No one really wants to do that to themselves.
No. Deft has opted in though. We do have an extra level on a Weaver's Wall as, okay, Beryl may just be dead. Zeka throwing out a combo, but is going to go back. Pyosik also now potentially in trouble. A lot of KT members just hanging out with all of Hanwha, and that is going to be a big advantage. Beryl actually slowed down as the curtain call is going to be blocked there by Deft. Grand entrance, and Beryl's taken down by Delight, and now he's chasing down BDD and Deft, and in comes Peanut. Deft nowhere to go, and he's even held in place by the Jhin at the same time. Seismic Shove to throw him back, but BDD was already punched over there, and Hanwha Esports 5-0 in the early game. And it really does feel like this is not the same KT from game one.
Just a catastrophic failure. Pyosik completely caught off guard, with Seal completely, and Hanwha Esports just capitalized. Peanut's able to come down and punish, and come on, Peanut.
Doing some driving. Swings around.
Oh, man.
Gets on in there. There's the knock up onto Beryl as well. The cat is down, the flash forward, and there's the kill. That's just a solo from Zeka. They'll take down this turret at the same time, and KT cannot.
He ends up overcoming in the ult.
Oh, the ult is actually like...
And the thing is, against a Jhin, it's so hard to cleanly disengage, and you have this beautiful Maokai flank coming in.
Well, now Doran could be in a little bit of trouble. Deft and Pyosik being ran about, though. Cue the Yakety Sax is slowing down an Udyr. Oh, hitting him with an ultimate. That's a way to do it. And Permafrost is going to be there, but Deft is delivered a kill. So they're on the board. KT have found one, but there's still 6,000 gold behind. We'll see whether he can actually put anything together that's important. Haunting Guys does come in.
It's hard to pull off. Delight on the flank.
Yeah, Delight unseen right now. As Pyosik going to get knocked up. He's the jungler. That's a lot of danger, but Perfect is going to be able to throw Zeka around. Phenomenal snipe there with the Seismic Shove. As now Peanut is completely out of this pit. He gets back in though. Twisted advance to close the distance on the Dragon as now Peanut gets into the backline. Peanut once again is out of the pit as Doran is tanking for forever. These fights are going so long, but finally KT are able to come out ahead. And that is all to do with BDD being the maestro of the team fight.
A 5,000 gold deficit.
Oh my god!
Nearly actually.
That is nice. Rhyme unintended as the Drake going down very low. Pyosik, can you actually get in there to try and deny the soul point? The answer is no, as now they're looking for a potential disengage as Pyosik tries to get out of there. He is still above half health, but now the curtains are being called. Another arrow in trade as Peanut could be the target. Doran just trying to be annoying, and it's working. Deadly Flourish connects onto the Sejuani, and KT will back away. Man, action-packed, but not a lot of result.
Yeah, it felt like Pyosik didn't want to sacrifice himself to get the dragon. You know, he could have queued into the pit earlier, but he knew there's a good chance he goes down. If he doesn't want to be dead for Baron. The Maokai ult was enough to keep them at bay. And now they're kind of just fishing at the moment. And I gotta say, Pyosik doesn't feel that tank isn't a bad thing. But
maybe build a Sunfire Cape, like finish it first or something?
Yeah, or just build like another armor item and then... But the problem with junglers in pro play...
Pyosik is just going to get smashed back here, comboed forever, and Beryl is the target here for the Yone. Zeka just finishes him off. Somehow Purshik actually survives and now has a friend to try and keep him safe. It's not going to work out as Peanut happily underneath the turret, and now Delight gets in there. The quickness is fantastic as BDD. He has to flash. Deft as well is so low as Viper. So aggressive on the play. Now BDD, he is likely to fall, but he does get the shield there from Perfect all out, but it's just a little bit too late as Zeker is going to be able to kill him. And now Hanwha Esports, this could be just a massive amount of turrets. The gold advantage is going to balloon to high heaven.
Yeah, and they should just be able to go for the Baron. I mean, Purshik is going to break these last two tier 2 towers. It's whether they break the inhibit's question.
Oh, good cleanse there from Viper. Keeps himself alive. But Zeker splitting. It is a tale as old as time. And Vienna is going to go down as they attempt in vain to respond to the Yone. Deft will have some wave clear, but not as much against this Baron, as Viper just hitting them like fish in a barrel. In goes Zeker once again, and Beryl just cannot do anything against this guy. Deft now throws down the ulti, tries to keep them safe, but Delight finds him, gets into that backline. Perfect is just trying to peel, but Doran is almost unpeelable. BDD standing in front of the bullets. Deft is still alive for the minute, and so is Perfect. He's pretty dangerous. They managed to get a Q to pull them back, but this is 28 minutes into the game. These inhibitors are just falling down left, right, and center. And this Sivir just doesn't have the items yet, doesn't have the damage yet. And Viper, he does. He should have enough to take down these Nexus turrets. The inhibitor to go down first. One Nexus turret falls. Are Hanwha Esports just going to do it now, or are they going to look for a reset, grab themselves a soul, and then go for the end?
They've got so much gold, but it definitely feels like Hanwha Esports aren't in here for the long run. They want this game done fast. You can see here, they go,
Perfect is very, very tanky, but I don't think it's going to be enough as Beryl. Oh, God! Zeker sees a hint of an Ashe on the map, and Beryl's dead.
That was Beryl? I blinked. I must have missed him.
Yeah, no, that's the character with the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Has been for a while.
Yeah, I think I saw him in the player cam. There was like a gray light washing over him.
Yeah.
Pretty consistently. Not pretty good one for the Ashe, and now they're looking to end the game.
All right, Zeker looking for some knockups here, but Deft in the wrong spot. Delight just toying with them with this quickness. Viper able to walk wherever he would like, picks up a double, and is now looking for BDD. I don't know whether that might be biting off more than he can chew, but the Nexus, that is not going to be much. Apparently, also, Viper once made a pledge that if he does more than 33.3 thousand